Conversations you hear on Nigeria Info.
United Nations, Atiku, Obi, and of course, a senator from Borno State, Senator Alim Dume, all are outraged over the killings that happened over the weekend in Borno State.
All United Nations, all of them know the problem of this country. They know how it starts. All of them are involved.
These people, of course, Nigeria, I don't think they have the interest of Nigeria at heart. As far as they are concerned, Nigeria is a business enterprise, and they're only interested in milking the country.
The Lagos APC has denied claims that it's actually attacked ADC members in Alimosho.
Even if you're not pointing fingers to the APC, the police should swing in to find out who did this, right?
Conversation never stops. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Nigeria's station for talk.
New thing, they accuse the management of Dangote Refinery of attempting to bring back what they call slavery into Nigerian workforce.
So what Dangote wants to do is a good move.
Okay.
Trying to free us from this slavery that this would have been us in this oil sector.
They have turned everything to their own. It's possible to collect your bread and commercialize it. They wouldn't mind to do.
There are unions in every sector. That body you call. I'm just hearing the name for the first time. This is the Mongo Jumbo Union.
But I think what no Nigerian saw coming would be this 5% petrol tax that's soon to begin.
It's in as much as I will pay that 500 naira. All the whole supporters of Tulumbu will pay that 5 naira. That's no problem.
Conversation never stops. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Interesting week forming up. Interesting conversation about safety, especially with skyscrapers and general safety in the country. I thoroughly enjoy that, Kofi Bartels. And I want me some more of this whole Pengasan thing. I have a son who is currently interning in one of these oil companies. And the guy was out of the house at 7-ish because he had to be there at 7:30. And literally a quarter of an hour later, guy comes home, takes off his jacket and jumps straight into bed. Like, what is going on? It's a Pengasan have struck. And they have literally shut down oil companies, the big ones, the big ones nearby us here. And I'm like, okay, this is serious. You have a problem with a private refinery and you are going to shut down other companies from working. Where was this when fuel subsidy was removed or when prices went up and all of that? I don't know. But again, I don't have all the details. I'll be listening, my ears peeled some more as Sheriff and Kofi and Jimidi to tackle this thing. Pretty interesting stuff we want to hear. Don't you, Razak?
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I'm interested.
All right. Everybody has got a story, right? So let's start the show this week by asking, what's your story? No, really, what's your story? Don't tell me it's, I was stuck in traffic on third mainland bridge again, or Mpape roundabout, or Rumokoro junction. Nah. Because that's everybody's story these days. I mean your story as a tech firm or founder, right? Because here's the truth. If you don't tell your story, nobody will know you exist, huh? And in this Lagos economy, being invisible is dangerous. People might even step on you at Balogun Market. Or what's that market in Port Harcourt again? Is there a market in Rumo Kurushi? Or Wuse 2? According to a 2025 report, the perception dividend, that's what it's called, by Talking Drum Communications. Yes, of course, Talking Drum, not talking, but, actual drum. African tech firms are not being held back by lack of money or lack of good products, but by something worse. It is BADPR. Bad PR. That's what I meant. That's right. Investors, regulators, customers, all underestimating them. Why? Well, because most founders treat communications like the jollof rice at an Owambe. Important, yes, but they only think about it after the suya and small chops are finished. right? Or after all those serene that people do at the party, forgetting the fact that people only came to your party to eat, and you have to deliver all these speeches, opening prayer, midpoint prayer, speech of this, speech chairman speech, this, and that is why people are already upset. By the time the food starts to go, nobody listens to all the things you are saying afterwards. If you had fed them first, before the whole thing started, before the couple started dancing in, their belly don't fool. Yeah, everybody will just be clapping to all the bad jokes your MC is making. Anyway, now we have some studies given us, some case studies. Zipline, Duplo. And from the interviews they did with founders, journalists, and communications leaders, one conclusion jumped out. And that conclusion is that most startups are still hiding their stories like they owe NEPA money. Or is it PHCN now? What are these people even called these days? I don't even know. They are not NEPA. Are they still PHCN? Or is every disco? They are discos. Yes. That's good. Yeah. Disco dancing. Oh, la, la, la. You know, and each of them has got a new name. Every street there is one. EKDC, IKDC, FKDC, JKDC. No, I'm making things up. Razak, you've been involved in strategic comms with fintech firms. What's your experience? And please don't say they don't listen, because that's every Nigerian uncle's review of his children. I know they don't listen, but what has been your experience?
They do listen.
Okay.
They do. But what they do, it's not what you propose.
Okay.
For instance, most fintech that I've worked with in the past, they like to tell product story.
Yeah.
This is about their products. But, you know, it is when I know you that I will be interested in your product.
Yeah.
But I need to first let me get to know you.
Yeah.
Tell your story. Where are you coming from? What have you done? How can I get involved with you? You know, I remember in the past when we consult for one company that it was growing up. Now it's a big firm now. We met the founder, Oga. In this space, you are the voice. We've told his story over and over again that he has become the voice of that industry. Journalists from Nigeria, Africa, they are calling him. They will get to me. I want to talk to this man. I'll give his number. Because he's an authority on the platform. Oga, let's tell your story. Let's try the book.
You know what? Let's take this message.
Okay. Every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with original extra charges. SMS alerts, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they put the person at all. You never hear say with Smart Cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alerts all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings. Hey, cut some for me now. If you join Smart Cash, dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
That's my cue to say thank you very much to Smart Cash. They sponsor this segment of the show, and also a cue for me to, introduce us. I always forget. On Mondays, I just want to get well, again, I say Mondays, but again, depending on Wednesdays too, and Thursdays or Tuesdays, every day, I just want to get on with it, right? So my name is Femi Obong-Daniels.
I'm Razak Olaide.
Just in case you are meeting us for the first time or hearing our names, we are the, I am the, what's the word for it now? I am the houseboy, and this is my Oga here, Mr. Razak Olaide. I'm the driver. I'm the
conductor.
Yeah. Remember back in the days, because I've never liked using drivers. I'll drive myself, and probably one of my boys will be going out with me. I'll tell him to sit in the owner's seat at the back. When boys say "Twali Baba," I'll say, I'll talk to my Oga big. All right, guys. I use money and children to block your mouth before we went on that break. Thank you very much, Smart Cash app. We'll come back to that in a bit. But you were landing.
Yes. So we made this founder. Let's tell your story. Let's write a book about you. You've done stuff in this space. You are a leader in Africa. No. I'm too young. I'm not ripe. I said, okay.
Are you pawpaw? Or mango?
So we didn't get to tell that story. Most of them are like that. You can, beyond the product-centric story, you can tell your story. You can do white paper. Because it gives you voice in the industry. But most of them don't do that. They are reactive to issues. And when you react to issues, it's just one-off. It's not consistent. Because you only react when there are issues. So if there's no issue, you go to bed. No, you must tell your story. Your story, if you keep telling your story over and over again without stopping, if an investor, either local or outside, will be interested in your product, in your company, what you do.
Yeah.
And this company that I talked to, that is how it attracted foreign investors. Because we keep telling the story. We keep telling the story. Right now, the company has matured. The company no longer tell his stories.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, the report also introduced two tools. Two. Like 1, 2, then tools. The thing is just not sounding right. I'm struggling with language this morning. 2 tools. 1 tool, 2 tools. One of them is the narrative maturity ladder, which sounds like something you climb to escape boring pitch decks or fire. My mind is going back to this thing. But what it sounds like, okay. Sorry about the boring pitch decks. And all of you who are preparing boring pitch decks, well, you probably serves you right. The second one, by the way, is the perception ROI model. You already know that ROI means return on investment. The perception return on investment model, which supposedly links strategic storytelling to 4 big metrics, which are brand equity, deal flow, crisis resilience, and employer reputation. Now, Razak, be honest. Do you agree with any of this?
I do.
Okay.
Absolutely. I agree. Because I remember, again, one big fintech company, very big. Because we don't tell the story often, the story hits crisis.
Wow.
With FG. Federal government drag this company. So it becomes panicky. So we are doing reactive stuff. So I remember, I told my colleagues, my partners, I said, look at this. We've designed a platform that the company can own, so that we can use that platform to tell the story regularly. He said, no, we don't need that now. So when crisis come,
are you sure this is not just listen, man, are you sure it's not just consultants inventing ladders and models so they can charge more money?
Yes.
Okay. It's part of it.
It's part of it. But again, I need to serve you.
Okay.
You need to be sure that I'm serving you. And part of that is for me to think about not now, but the future. I have to envisage what can happen.
Okay.
Not that it has happened. Like I'm not a fire brigade. But what we get today now is reactive stuff.
Okay.
We are reacting to issue, reacting to a customer. Why not prepare the ground before the crisis comes? So that if it comes, and mind you, crisis will come.
Benny.
It will come. So, but if you prepare the ground, when crisis comes, you just flow with it.
Okay.
You don't need to start panicking and running etasketa like a headless chicken. No.
Okay. Time to take a break and bring, share the message from our sponsors. What's new this week, Baba?
There's plenty new. Well, according to the story from the elders. From the elders.
They will say, Awalale.
From the elders.
My good brother, Mr. Babatunde Alale, good morning to you. Well, sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Go ahead, Razak. What have the elders and the gods
so
told you?
According to the elders, they said that Airtel named its baby Smart Cash PSB.
Okay.
And I said, why? He said, well, it's to provide convenient, accessible financials to its customer.
Okay.
It's not only that. They said because the smart cash baby is very generous. Now it's giving 10% cashback reward to its family.
Okay.
Its family are those who are on the Airtel network.
Cashback reward.
Yes. For the family.
Every transaction you make on the Smart Cash app.
Yes, you get 10% cashback. It also gives 3% cashback to its neighbors, friends, those who are on the other network.
And the cousins.
No, and the cousins
not family.
Distant cousins.
Oh, distant cousins. Those ones that you're not even sure.
Yes.
It's because your husband is your uncle, your brother's father's brother, uncle. Like, what is he? Okay.
So you give those ones 3% cashback.
Okay.
So if by chance they not change their mind and join the family, they will enjoy the 10% cashback. But as it is now, that's how it is.
3%.
3% to friends and family, those who are on the other networks.
Yeah.
Now, 10% cashback to the family. Family go broad.
Sounds like good old African neighborliness and generosity. You cook. You guys eat, the big portion of it, and then you share some of it to your neighbors.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And then the neighbors too, how can they become family? By marrying your daughters, right?
Absolutely.
Becoming your in-laws, they get into the family. We'll be back.
Hey, rewards don't land. When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and car.
3% cash back.
Now so, Smart Cash cashback don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash cashback reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. Don't dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions they shall.
Thank you, Smart Cash. We really appreciate it. But there is more, Razak. You are making a strong case.
Yes. According to the stories, the elder says that the Smart Cash has become friendly.
Okay.
It's convenient. And because of that, the Smart Cash now has a new baby.
Okay.
And he called the name of the baby Smart Saver.
Smart Cash, Smart Saver. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
If for instance, you decide that you want to begin to start by saving all this, your 10% that you are getting on all your transactions.
Yes.
You are saving it. And then you have useless money that you feel that if you do not send it, your gate man will collect it. Or gate man is even good. People lining up the streets will all collect it. Or you might go and waste it in the next club opportunity, right? Throw it there. So how does it work?
So the Smart Saver, because it's generous, it gives you 15% interest per annum. 15%. Smart Card gives you 10% cashback rewards.
Okay.
So the baby Smart Saver gives you 15% interest per annum on all your savings. All your savings, you get 15%. I know.
That's serious.
It is serious.
I make a 10 million transaction. I get 1 million. Yeah. I now put it into savers. That's my 1 million profit. I put it into my savings, and at the end of the year, it becomes 1.15.
Yes.
That means I didn't only just make 1 million. I now made another 15% on the 1 million. In other words, double whammy.
Yes. No, it's generous. Now, guess what? You can withdraw the money anytime. Anytime
you like.
There is no penalty. You can withdraw the money anytime. You can withdraw. And the good part again is, you get the interest daily.
Okay. So they are. Hold on. How do they calculate it daily then?
It's as you save.
Yeah.
You get it as
daily.
you save
Daily.
Yes.
So the number of days.
Yes, you save. So it becomes very, very interesting.
Wow.
And the story is it's all over town.
Okay.
But we need to tell the story more.
We got to go on a break. Special thanks to our sponsors of this segment. We'll piggyback small to you later. Airtel Smart Cash app. Thank you very much. We'll take another break. We'll be back shortly. All right. It looks like we have time. Goodness. Oh, this is good. I almost went on that break. All right. So this and you will share some of that again with me later.
Yes.
But this is an opportunity to welcome you once again, just in case you are just joining us. This is the Fintex show. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels. Razak Olaigbe is with me. Yes, we're still here to sprinkle some sense on fintech and related industries with this very smart man, Razak. We are live on Facebook, by the way, and YouTube as well. I see you, Tunde Abdul Salam, and the rest of your crew. Appreciate you guys. So, wave at the camera if you can. Even if you are listening on radio. Yeah, that's my camera. That's my wave. Interesting stuff, Razak. People would think you've lost it when you start waving at the camera, right? But they at least you are memorable, right?
Yes.
They will remember you, the guy who's waving at whatever. So send us your WhatsApp messages. Our number is 0809 597 5805, and we're going to share some thoughts about how you can some money moves, recent money moves that can help you. If you are a founder, send us your story. If you are an investor, send us your money. We accept both. But I'm not playing. I'm serious.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor this show, it's a whole hour. Smart Cash has taken 15 minutes. We still have 3/4 of the time to go, and they're available for you. You can come and sponsor any bit, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Even if you want less, we'll sell your market for you. That's we try to add value with this program. So let me circle back, Razak. I started this show by asking, what's your story? Because every business, every app, even the ones that annoy us with notifications at 2 a.m., they all have a story to tell, no doubt. The question is yours, is your own story, is it worth telling? And if it is, why are you hiding it like a plate of meat in the fridge during Hamatan? Razak said some of you guys are just hiding your stories. I don't know. Telling your story helps you gain perception dividend. You know what that means? Perception dividend. And let's face it, in Nigeria, perception can be more profitable than profit itself.
It is.
It's more profitable than profit if you really understand, read between the lines. So Razak, what's the story that what's another story? Because you told me you've been talking to the elders. Probably some gods. What they call the Alales and the and the Rumoles. They've been telling you things. So what other story do you have? Please, no sad stories though.
Okay, no
sad stories.
The
whole fire thing has made me sad. The whole Pengasan, Dangote refinery thing is making people sad already. I already cried last week when my generator swallowed. I don't even want to tell you the value of diesel that it swallowed, and it can be tough when you find that in this economy you still have to hunt in your compound. You still need about 1,500 liters of diesel. Work the math every month. Work out the math. So every time the bills stack up, you are already sad. Make me happy, Razak.
All right. If you need to make any smart moves, concerning money, Smart Cash is your bet. It's your best bet. You know, Smart Cash is a bank, but it's also a smart bank. You can make deposits, you can make transfer to other banks at no charge. You can pay your bills at no charge. You can recharge airtime. You can charge your data, and the story goes on. Now, according to the story from the elders, the elders are telling me so many things, but I can only share little with you. Whenever you need to make smart money moves, use smart cash. You get 10% cashback rewards if you are on Airtel, and you get 3% cashback rewards if you're on other networks. And that's the story. There'll be other stories as in the days ahead. I pray you listen so that you can benefit from this largesse.
Very large largesse. Interesting, Baba. Anyway, this is where we break it down to you. And once again, I want to say thank you to Smart Cash App for all of that. There will be more in the coming week. We don't just talk fintech on this show. Sometimes we talk foolish tech. Well, that's the everyday hacks that can actually make you money in Nigeria. And I mean that in a good way. Okay? It can make you every day. And I'm not just talking about founders and investors. So pay attention. Yes, it's time for new money moves. Because let's face it, if Dangote won't teach us, if Otedola and all these other people will not teach us, we might as well just teach ourselves.
Yes.
Good. Razak. Ay. These are legit, well, mostly legit money moves. They are not things that can land you into EFCC trouble. So let's go to number one. This is known as the generator noise content. Generator noise content. You know you can record your generator sound and upload it on Spotify as Lagos white noise for sleep. Relax, Oyinbo people will stream it.
Yes.
You have no clue. Let me tell you, there's a reason why I'm calling it foolish tech. My sons were last night irresponsible parenting. Late in the night when I should sleep or force the children to sleep, I was sitting down and playing PS with my children, and two of them were bored, they waiting their turn, and they started doing this thing with their mouth, like one musical thing called response. It was so, I was like, it was annoying because I was losing. Then I was like, what is that sound you are making? They're like, it's one new song like this by so person and so person. There is a rap version, we can't even hear what the guy is saying. The guy is rapping with one kind like accent, so we're just mimicking it. I was like, let's record it. But jokes apart, that is how hits are made. You don't think it's a big deal? By that logic, Razak, by the way, we should also upload Traffic Horn Symphony, because you deal with it every week, or every time and every week.
By the way,
like a Papa edition.
I don't press my horn. I don't use my horn for the past 12 years.
Why?
Because you see, each time you are driving, and you have to press your horn.
Okay.
There's something wrong with your brain.
Okay.
You become tense.
Yeah.
You're on ease.
Okay.
When I drive, I'm calm.
Yeah.
I'm calm. I don't need to press, because as I'm driving, I'm looking at the car ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm watching what you are driving.
Yeah.
I know when you are slowing down. And I don't change and I move on.
Yeah. Good luck for you. You've not had too many incidents. Yeah. I am always very calm, and I never do road rage.
I don't.
But I use my horn when somebody is trying to. You know, sometimes you're in traffic, you're just going your own and somebody just wants to cut into you because wanting to, you understand. And sometimes if you do not horn for them to adjust, you might not be able to, because you two don't want to panic. You don't want to swerve to avoid them and then go and hit somebody else.
Yeah.
So usually there is that warning horn.
In that instance, I stop.
You stop. Yeah.
You see,
you stop and then somebody hits you at the back.
No, okay. You see, as I'm driving, I have 3 mirrors.
Okay, fantastic.
And those 3 mirrors are constantly on my face. My face.
Yes, I use my mirrors too. But I do very minimal horning. But to not horn for 11 years.
12 years.
12 years?
Yes.
Wow, that is something. So, but again, it's not about your horn. It's the other horn. That's why I say Traffic Horn Symphony, a Papa edition. You know, if you pass that route, just record other people's horn and curate
a Papa edition.
Yeah, you know, number 1 on Billboard charts by next week. No.
Well,
there's something else. This is money move number 2.
Yeah.
Pure water philosophy. Now, how much is a bag of pure water now?
The last time I checked it was 4K. No, sorry.
400.
No. 400.
400
naira.
4K. You know, big man. If he gets to 4K, what does he care? Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not 4K. Yeah. It's still 400.
It's 400.
It's 400. Yeah.
400. And some pads is 500.
Well. So buy a bag for 400. Sell each sachet at 50 naira in traffic.
Times 25.
Is it 25 or 20?
25.
Is it 25 in a bag?
Yes.
I thought it was 20.
25.
These big men, man. People, my fellow Mekunus, please, is it 20 in a bag of pure water or 25? Please send it to me on WhatsApp.
There's a caller there.
There's a caller. Let's find out if I can pick this one.
Oh
As that will finish. Let's see who we got on the line. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, gentlemen. Well done, sir.
Yes, please. How are you, sir?
Thank God. I just want to clarify how one can get the recordings of your what do you call it, of your program. That's one. So then I want to just ask Mr. Razak, what is his specialty?
Okay.
I just bumped into the program. I heard him talking about tell your story or tell your story.
All right.
So I want to know his background.
Thank you.
So one can reach him on social media.
All right. I like that. Razak will answer. But you see, we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you go to Nigeria Info on Facebook, Nigeria Info on Facebook, or Nigeria Info on YouTube, the live broadcast we are doing now is there permanently. And
always.
Then, yes, right. Always.
Thank you very
yes,
much.
Thank you very much. Razak, do you?
I think I like that part that he was talking about tell your story.
Yes, so. In fact, yeah. Sometimes I listen to the recording of the program because of Razak. He's a very smart guy. Yeah. So.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Razak.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
My background.
Yeah, your background.
My background. Communication. Communication.
Yeah.
Communication. That's my background. Strategic communications.
Yeah.
That's my background.
Razak, you owe me a book. You are still going to write me a book.
I do anytime.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So,
there's another caller.
Yes, my community are responding. They say it's 20, sir. Everybody say it's 20. It's only Razak. I don't know where he's buying so pure water from. Or the man just does not know. You probably don't even buy pure water.
25 bags. Let me explain.
25 bags.
See, most of the producers.
Yes.
For different locations.
Yes.
I know on the island here it's 20 bags. On the other side it's 25.
I don't understand. What is this now? I stay on the island, but all these people writing do not stay on the island. People are writing from Port Harcourt, Abuja, and different places, and saying they are all saying it's 20.
It's 25. Okay, it's 20, but I know it's 25.
Mr. Femi, a bag of pure water is 20 pieces. This is Olumark from the United Kingdom. Olumark from the United Kingdom knows it's 20 pieces. When you say bag, what do you mean? You mean individual sachet, or you mean 25 bags in a pallet?
No, individual sachet in a bag.
25. Okay. I don't believe you though. Okay. Good morning, Femi. It's 500 naira with 20 pieces for a bag of sachet water. Mayor from Aja. Hashtag foolish tech. I love you too. Thank you very much.
Right.
This Mustafa Oriyomi. Good morning, Oga, Mr. Razak, and others. We have 20 sachets in a bag of pure water. Yomi from Murio Konlavia. Even somebody on the island.
Okay. You won. You've won.
Let's look for somebody on the mainland. Somebody on the main. It's 20 bags. Oh, it is even 500 naira in my area. This one says it's 20. Paul from Agor Palace. Dave Adibola says 20 sachet of pure water in a park. Yeah. I mean, I think you've lost this battle.
I lost.
Yeah, whatever.
I give up.
Let's go back to the phone.
I give up.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning, my brother. How are you?
This wrong off the head number of sachets in a bag by Razak is bad for his business. Let me give you the idea he gave me. He talked smoothly and what have you. I've been following him, but with this particular strategic error, I have to look at his business again.
And he deserves every bit of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The smartest man in my circle, misleading me this early in the week. Kenneth from Ibadan, even in Ibadan, it's 20 bags.
Agreed.
This from Ikoton is 20 sachets in a bag, and it's 400 naira. That's who's okay. Yes, from Ibadan. Yes, from Ikoton. This is Don Vikunwa or something like that. 20 sachets of pure water in a bag and 500 naira per bag. The merchant from Oshodi. Even merchants. No. All right, you've lost.
I lost.
You've lost. So let's carry on. Let's see what else we might have for you in terms of.
There's a caller.
Oh, let's go. Let's go to this call. Hello. Good morning. Good day. Good week.
Morning, Mr. Femi Obong-Daniels.
How are you doing?
From Gotedu.
Welcome. Welcome.
On the island, the best of my knowledge, it is 20 bags, 400 naira where you buy. But if you look at the mainland, because I normally buy from the mainland, especially Suleri, the waters that come from the mainland are more bigger as compared to what they give us here. Very tiny. Compare the mainland, look at the sachet, that's 50. So it's that we are short-changed here in the island. So that's the only difference, but they all come with 20 bags. But the ones from the mainland are more bigger than the island. Good morning.
I agree. I agree, my brother. Thank you very much for this point.
Thank you.
I've noticed it too. There are just tiny bags that we tend to buy, and then you go to some places, you see the thing, it's almost as big as your pillow, and you're like, is it not the same 50 cl that they write on all the? Yeah. Oh goodness. And then maybe the one that is, you think that maybe the one that is small is safer to drink. But to be honest with you, and I say this with every fiber in me, I do not trust Lagos water. And this is me, not to spoil business for pure water people.
There's another caller.
I don't trust Lagos water because
Why?
I years ago, I spent some time in Abeokuta and compared to Lagos water. Oh goodness, Abeokuta water is gold. And I can tell you that. And you can argue it all you want. I won't even respond.
I will argue.
Hi. Good morning. Good day. How are you?
Prince Obong Femi Daniel. Good morning.
How are you, my brother? Well done.
Chief Rasak. Good to you, my brother.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
You give us a little tip about defensive driving because I attended that course.
Okay, you did?
We talk about horning and the 3 mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That is what we call defensive driving.
Yes. Yes.
I carry people in my gura. They always remind me to horn. I don't like horning as well.
Thank you, sir.
Uncle Chris, horn now. What? No.
Did you buy my horn?
As a professional driver, you don't need to use your horn always.
Thank you, sir. You've made my day.
For the water, it's 20 pack in the bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Then from the factory, they sell to those retailers 400. Then they will sell to the consumers 500.
Okay.
Yeah, from the factory is 400.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you, sir.
I need to ask because we buy pure water. There used to be a time when I would never drink pure water. I used to be so scared of pure water. I had a friend too who never drank pure water. So we feared pure water for the same reason, but with different ideas. I thought it was safer to drink water from the bottle because I did not know pure water was something you would cook with or stuff like that. And then my friend would not drink pure water because he would not drink bottled water. He would drink water from the tap. And I was like, what is wrong with you? You're going to get a disease. He would look at me. I said, the thing that can kill me in this water is not something I can see. You're like, why are you drinking this water? Look, it has sediment at the bottom. Yeah, I know it has sediment. What can kill me in this water is not something I can see. I don't trust your pure water either. And the guy is probably doing better than me, and he's living his life and he's fine. But to the point, I used to think that maybe those smaller sachets contained better water. Now, we buy pure water, but we tend to, I don't know, my wife has this arrangement today. I think they come to supply, so which is also a problem because they supply and you don't want to buy too much because after a while, the water begins to look weird and you don't want to save water in those their nylons. You know those their nylons. There's enough research. There's some research that says if you leave that water in the sun for too long, what the sun is hitting it. Don't forget, residues are going into that water. You could be poisoning yourself. You know, there are names for it. I don't want to go into that. So the first thing, get the water out of the sun quickly. Put it in a cool place. And if possible, if you trust the water enough, if you are buying it because you don't trust your water from your borehole or whatever thing, then maybe you empty it into like some, I don't know, into some jar? Yeah, a jar or something like that. But for people who have that amount of what do you call it? 20 sachets in a bag. That's 500 naira per bag. Thank you. That's Messi from Agor Palace. Ayola from Eleko says 20 pieces, 400 naira per bag, but in Ibadan, 16 in a bag. 16 in a bag for 400. 16 in a bag. Wow. Okay, let's leave it. Okay. How much time have we got?
Let me
I'm so confused. I feel, you know.
Hello? I greet you.
How are you, my brother?
Good morning.
I enjoy your show. My name is Emeka.
Emeka, how are you?
I'm fine. I remember. If for Ibadan, that's 16. You don't feel drink one finish. The pig. About the cleanness of water, where it can say for the whole this now where I go see clean water. Come for this our side. You know, say here now before you go to house, you go see rest house.
I beg, no vex. Where be your side?
I'm not according to the side.
Where?
For this here, where I did.
Okay.
Before you go dig ground here, you go see Amu. The water they mix. Well done.
Fantastic.
Yes, now.
Thank you. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that you have good water in your area. Not many can boast of, you know, such great water. Okay. So this usually is the part of the show I like. I like talking about investors and founders and all of that. Big money people, and we appreciate them. Society needs them.
Yep.
A society that does not have people who invest, who, you know, there will be more poverty. And those who invest, they employ locals, and there is opportunity to make money for everybody. We appreciate them. But we appreciate the everyday Nigerian more, because the everyday Nigerian in a country that behaves like it doesn't care one bit about you, and you are constantly running your own government, providing basic amenities that you are supposed to be entitled to, you deserve all the kudos and all the credit that you get. No doubt, right, Razak?
Yes, yes, you do. You do.
No doubt.
Because now you provide your own security, your own water corporation, your own power supply. So those are things you do. But if you don't do it, who will?
Who will? Patrick Abel from Akute, I see you. You yourself say pure water bag is 20 sachets. At least that's the standard.
Yes.
Razak, the people, whoever supplies Razak gives him 25 a bag. My good friend from Ibadan, for some reason, they only give them 16. Where's that, my friend, again? Oh, anyway, it happened. But here's an interesting message from Songo Ota, Ogun State. It says 20. I appreciate that. Should I drop one more money move for this week?
Yes.
One more. So this is money move number 3. It's called the POS therapist. You're not just giving cash, you are giving life advice and therapy free. Somebody was telling me that when you go to POS, you would hear the story of your life. Either the guy telling you, or the guy will say some things that will make you tell him your own or her your own story of your life. So let me leave it at this. Razak, your balance is 2,500 and you know what? We've run out of time. We'll come back. I have some other power moves that money moves that I will share next week. I'm going to explain this whole POS thing for you later because we've run out of time. Thank you very much, Razak, for making my week.
Thank you.
And thank you to Tunde Abdul Salam and all the guys, Sheriff, amazing guys, Guy, and of course Kofi Bartels, and the people who make us thick. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels. The Fintex show returns at 9 next week. You know where you get it from and how you get it, but don't miss it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye, everybody.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. All right, class.